What happened to my connection? Hi. Good morning. Good morning, Ted. And good morning, Fidel Juniors. And who else? Name Reyes. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Why I cannot read small? So for today's video is about premarital sex here in the Philippines. So the question if it's normal here in the Philippines, no. The answer is no. Many Filipinos are still conservative, so it's not really normal. It's not premarital sex. It's not really normal here in the Philippines. So you know, um, why I broke up with my ex before because of marriage. So that's a long time ago. That's almost 6 years. So premarital sex is not really normal here in the Philippines, and that's why it's really advisable that um, the parents should guide their children because nowadays um, I've been 13 years old, 14 years old, um, doing premarital sex here in the Philippines. It's true. That's why there's teenage pregnancy. Many many teenage girls uh, got because of uh, teenage premarital sex. Even they're not teenager. As a Filipina, why I must be contented of living with a man without marriage, right? So why are you, the question, why the Filipina, she's already contented and happy living with, you know, with a man without marriage, right? Because here, Filipinos, it's not really normal. Until now, still not yet normal to live or living with a man or living with a woman without marriage. Okay, so it's not really normal yet here in the Philippines. And one of the YouTuber, like I said, I will not mention her name, okay, but before she's also living with her Australian ex-boyfriend without marriage, and now American boyfriend, which is, uh, for me, sorry, I'm just being honest here, okay? For me, that's yucky. Okay, I am Filipina, so for me, that's really yucky and not acceptable to live with a man. You're living with a man without marriage. So for me, that's a big no-no for me, and also to my family, because my family is they are very conservative. Okay, they're very conservative people. So in Tagalog, lugi. Pag ikaw ay babae, nakipagtalik ka sa isang tao, okay? Isang tao na hindi mo naman talaga, hindi mo pa, boyfriend mo lang, hindi mo pa asawa, okay? That's yucky, okay? For me, that's yucky, okay? Because like I said, not all Filipinos are liberated, okay? Many still remain conservative. Okay? So, if you're a conservative Filipinos, that's really yucky. That's not acceptable to live with, living. You're a woman and you're living with a man. You're living with a man and you're not married yet, right? You're just boyfriend, girlfriend. Your relationship is just boyfriend girlfriend's relationship. So it's not normal here in the Philippines or acceptable. Premarital sex is not yet normal or acceptable here in the Philippines. But maybe doing that, not only the teenagers, but even people who are already in legal age, right? So I know it's their life, right? But as a Filipino, because I'm a Filipina, for me that's really yucky and still not acceptable. I'm just being honest, real here, okay? Yeah, so this is my opinion, okay? And that's the reason why also so many or many Filipinos, because of teenage pregnancy, okay, premarital sex, okay. That's why it's really important that the parents should guide and teach their children what will happen if they do that. What will happen to them if they will do that? If they will do a premarital sex, especially if they're still teenager. Okay, like I said earlier, they got pregnant at age 13, 14, 15. What will happen? So it's not only the blame. It's not only because of the corrupt government here. It's also the fault of people doing a premarital sex. Okay, and when they get pregnant, what will happen? Because the girl Those have, is not working. The boy is not working. So poverty. That's why poverty here in the Philippines is not really, the blame is not only you cannot only blame the corrupt government here. The blame is also on them doing premarital sex, right? And they're blaming the government. That's not good, right? To keep on blaming the government why you are poor, why you're suffering of poverty, right? So it's not only the fault of government why uh, here in the Philippines so many poor here in the Philippines. I'll be back. I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Hello, Clark. 21 OFW ng KSA. Magandang umaga. Danny de la Serna. Hello, Danny, and everyone here. Thank you so much. And musta, how's everyone? So, you know, premarital sex is not really normal yet here in the Philippines. And also, I can't imagine why, you know, there are Filipinos who are happy, contented already of premarital sex. And my point is, what if someday they can have a child, okay? So, and then they are both, especially if they are both jobless, right? What will happen of their future together? What will happen of the future, you know, of their kids or child? So, you know, I hope all the Filipinos, you know, they must be responsible of what they're doing, you know, what they did in their life. Or, you know, they should think about their future. They should always think about their future. Not always blaming the corrupt politicians here, because the corrupt politicians, they never said that you should do a premarital sex. And then if you have a child, you will blame the government. Why you are poor? Why you are facing of poverty, right? So, that's really important that, you know, the parents should guide and teach their kids, their children, especially if they are already teenager, to avoid or not to do a premarital sex. Okay? Like I said earlier, they got pregnant at the age of they got pregnant at age 13, 14, 15. So what will happen? Who will buy milk, diapers, etc. for their child or for their baby? The parents, the brothers and sisters, or the relatives, right? So sometimes it's also the fault of the parents because they are lack of guidance, lack of guidance, supervision, or they should talk. They should have time to talk uh, with their kids, children, especially if they are already teenagers. What are those and don'ts? Okay, so that especially in nowadays, high technology, the parents didn't know that their daughter are joining in the dating sites, meeting somebody from the, you know, in they met someone uh, in the dating sites, okay, and then sometimes they lied. They lied that they're using a kind of excuses like mom or mama. I will met my classmates. I will do. I will. You know. I'll go to the mall. But in reality, okay, they are meeting someone. Okay, they dating. They want to date or they're planning to date somebody they met in dating sites. Do you understand what I mean, guys? So, um, you know, sometimes even the parents have, they did their best to guide, to teach their children, to tell them what are those and don'ts. If the children won't listen or not listening, still the parents don't have nothing to do, right? Kim, narito ako na po sa showbiz live mo, sold lead supporter, watching again habang nagkapaantok. Okay, maraming salamat Clark 21. Okay, so, guys, please subscribe the channel of my friend Clark 29 OFWKSA. He's working in I will pin niya. He's working in KSA, Saudi Arabia. Miss Kim, nagpalit ako ng name ko na The Killer Pocket kasi oo, natatakot mga subscriber. Kasi gumagamit ka ng killer, akala kasi nila, matay tao to, kasi nga, killer Killer yung ginagamit. Ang ganda yung yung channel mo ngayon, maganda. Di ba guys, I'll make a copy. Ganda yung yung bagong name ng channel mo. Titimpla lang ako ng kape, guys, ha? Titimpla lang ako ng kape. I'll go in Anytime Fitness now, Brother Rani?
Not yet. Pretty soon.
How about Mike? You're going Anytime Fitness, Mike? I'll make a coffee. a minute, guys. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Cheers. Let's drink my breakfast. Ay, gandang buhay ka. Gandang buhay, Kim. Gandang buhay sa iyo, friend Kidlat. Thank you for being here. Musta. How are you? How's everyone? That's also one of many people or many Filipinos are suffering of poverty because of premarital sex. And when they get pregnant, what will happen of their future, especially if they're still teenagers, age 13, 14, 15, right? And the girl, the boy, jobless. So it's not really, so like I said, it's not really the fault of corrupt politicians. Why? Until now, we are still facing of poverty here in the Philippines because of teenage pregnancy also. Okay? So, you cannot stop. You cannot stop the corruption here in the Philippines. We can minimize through being, a wise voter. Okay? So, as long as there are Filipinos still voting those corrupt politicians or those politicians who are involved of corruptions or those politicians that are who are imprisoned for corruption, nothing will happen here in the Philippines. Walang mangyayari sa Pilipinas. So, huwag maging tanga-tanga kasi sana lahat ng Pilipino ay huwag maging tanga. Diba? So, cheers. Inom muna ako ng kape, Have you eaten already, guys? How's life, guys? How's the life of everyone here? I hope you are all fine and also your family. So, musta naman ang buhay dyan? Clock 29 OFW, musta naman ang buhay dyan sa Saudi? Ingat-ingat lagi. Take care always, guys. And, friend Kidlat, are you here in the Philippines or abroad? So, it's not really, premarital sex is not really, it's not normal yet here in the Philippines. Especially like I said, my family are all, conservative people. And one of the reasons why I broke up with my ex-boyfriend before, when I was in Donnybrook, Western Australia, because of marriage. Okay? Where we met in a dating site called oasis.com, but that dating site was already closed 5 years ago. I don't know what's the reason that dating site, but we met there, and our communication is more than 1 year before we plan to, meet in real life. And then before we met, our plan is to marry in a month or 2 months in Donnybrook, Western Australia. This is true, guys. This is not a drama, okay? I'm not making dramas here, okay? I'm not. It's not my nature to make drama. I'm not a drama queen here. Okay? Yeah. But I waited for five and half months, and nothing happens. So that's the reason why I broke up with him. He's not a bad person. He just made mistakes. And also, I did not feel I'm important, and I did not feel that uh, he really loves me. Okay, so and I don't feel also that I am one of his priority. So that's the reason. But he's not a bad person, guys. Okay, I just want to clarify. We had when we're still together, we had still many good memories when we're still together. Okay, so so that's the reason also. That's the number one reason why I broke up with him because of marriage. Okay, and yeah, and I'm thinking also I'm conservative, okay, and also I'm thinking of my family, because my family is not happy. They're not happy already that I'm living with Paul, and we're not yet married. So I'm thinking of my family because I don't want that my family um, you know uh, will feel bad at me because um, I did not talk Paul to marry me. Okay, so yeah, so I cannot imagine why there are Filipinas, especially Filipinas. Okay, man is man. Even you know uh, they'll do a premarital sex. Walang mawawala. Walang mawawala sa lalaki. Sa babae. Eh talagang marami. Lalo na pagka lagi ka nag-exchange ng partner. Okay? So, for me, if you are a decent Filipina, you will never, ever be contented of premarital sex, especially if you are already in the right age, right? So if you are decent Filipina, not be happy, contented of premarital sex, living with a man without marriage. Okay, I can't imagine that. No way, a big no for me because I will not reach this age. I cannot reach this age if I'm if okay with me to live with a man, even we're not married yet. A big no for me. I'm conservative. Although not so conservative, I'm not very conservative, but a little bit conservative, okay? Uh, that's why don't be proud. This girl, I will not mention her name. She must be, because she's proud. She's proud already. I think she's happy, proud, contented already, living with the man, live in. Yeah, that's the correct word. Live in. She's already happy and contented of live in situation. Okay, and yeah, living together with no marriage, without marriage. So I hope you understand what I mean, guys, because like I said, my English is very limited. So it's not really normal, acceptable here in the Philippines, living with, especially for girls, you're a girl. Um, yeah, for men, nothing will lose for men. Hindi naman sila magiging preggy in Tagalog. Men won't be men the men, okay? Or the males will not become pregnant even they are doing premarital sex. So, walang mawawala in Tagalog sa mga lalaki. Ang mawawala sa babae. Diba? If you keep on doing a premarital sex, that's yucky. Here in the Philippines, that's yucky. It's like, you have nothing to be proud of. You don't need to be proud because you have someone. Yes, you have someone. Are you married? You're just living together, right? And you are already in the right age. Why you are a woman and you're contented yet without marriage, right? So if you are a decent person, so don't be proud. For this is my example. Don't be proud because you have someone and he did not marry you. So how can he prove that? How can he prove to you that he truly loves you? He don't even marry you. He don't even ask you to marry him, right? Unless if that man don't have enough money to marry you, so maybe for me, I can understand that. Hi, friend Jimby. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here, friend Jimby. Long time no see. How are you, friend Jimby? Guys, please subscribe also the channel of friend Jimby and also the channel of my friend Kidlat. And of course, my channel, guys. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share my channel. You learn a lesson here on my channel. I'm happy to give a good advice. I'm happy to share, anything in this world. Yeah. So, ay, Sir Gregory! Tamsak Dan, maganda, Kim. Maraming salamat sa tamsak. Thank you so much for the tamsak. And thank you for being here. Guapo, Gregory. So how are you? How are you, Sir Gregory? How are you, friend Jim? And everyone here, how's everyone? How's life? Are you happy today? You're not sad? Cheers. Let's drink coffee. Have you eaten already, guys, dinner or breakfast? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How about you? How are you? Okay. So, my topic is about premarital sex here in the Philippines. Friend Greg, maybe in US and other countries abroad, that's normal, right? Premarital sex is normal, but here in the Philippines, not really. It's not normal yet here in the Philippines. And why until now, many people are still suffering of poverty because of premarital sex. They don't even realize what if they'll become pregnant and what will happen to their future together. What happened to what happened of the future, I mean, of their child, right? So, like I said, even the parents have, have always time to guide their kids or their children. They always have time to, to talk to them or to talk with them. What are the do's and don'ts? But because of high technology, right? Sometimes because of the high technology, the kids are joining in the dating sites without and the parents, I mean, they don't know that. So, and also when they met a man older than them, and My God. Sometimes, you know, uh, the men did not, they never think, they never think that they're, these girls are still very young, okay, to do a premarital sex. So there are old, old men, like I call them pedophiles. I call them pedophiles because they loves, you know, um, taking advantage of teenage teenagers, right? And Susan, um, the problem if they are not ready yet to, to take the responsibility, just in case, amping Mike, enjoy the gym, just in case they'll get pregnant and they're not ready yet to take the responsibility. So, you know, that's so sad, right? I'm good here. Um, I forgot to call my attorney. Do you have, uh, why you wanna call your attorney? Do you have a problem in your country, friend Jimby? I will, okay. Okay, friend Jimby, I will, okay, wait. Wait a minute. I'll pin first okay, and then later I will pin the channel of my friend Jimby and also the channel of my friend Kidlat. So guys, please support, subscribe the channel, guys. The channel of Sir Gregory, the channel of friend Jimby, yeah, friends, Sir Gregory, friend Kidlat, and friend Clark 21 OFW ng KSA. Okay. Wait. Could you thank to the creator? She has kids, but he has been 10 years separated from his father. Okay. Yes, I had a car accident. Oh, really? Sorry to know that, friend Jimby. So what happened, friend Jenny? Are you okay? Um, is the is car accident. So what happened to someone or somebody that you hit? Oh, ano ba to? Friends Jimby, my my problem is my English. I cannot explain very well because my English is very limited. So what happened? Are you okay? And what happened to the girl? That you know, is she okay? The woman, she okay also? So I hope your attorney can help you, can really help you about your problem. And thanks God you're okay. Yes, it's happened on June 2. 4 months already passed. Ow! Okay. June 2. Okay. Did you, uh, what's, can you explain why? If it's okay for, to you, did you, are you driving so fast that time, or are you drunk that time, friend Jimby? Do not, our friend Jimby, when you drive, be extra careful, okay? Do not drive fast, okay? And also, please avoid, do not drink when you drive, okay? If you can avoid that. Uh, the cops in your country or in your states are very active to check, all the vehicles, drivers. I mean, using what you call that, you know, they check if how many percent of alcohol you drink in that, in that day, right? So I understand what I mean. I hope you can understand what I mean, friend Chimby. Yeah, here in the Philippines, even you are very drunk and you're driving, he doesn't care. The police here, the government here doesn't care. We don't have that kind of law that, you don't, if you are uh, drinking too much alcohol, it's not, it's dangerous for you, or you'll get a you'll get a fines. Fine, right? Fine or fines. What's the correct word? We don't have that here. You will die here if you drive very fast and ano bang nangyari sa aking lalamunan? If you drive very fast here and you will die, you have a car accident of driving drunk. We don't have a law here. You can drive as fast as you want here in the Philippines, even you are very drunk. Yeah. Breathalyzer. Yeah. Yeah, using that, right, in your states. Even when I'm in Western Australia before, they're doing that. The cops doing that also. Not here in the Philippines. They doesn't care if you are driving and you are very drunk and you're driving so fast. They doesn't care and you will die. You have a car accident because of that. The cops, the cops here doesn't care. They can drive as fast as you want here in the Philippines. Yeah. I hope we have that law here in the Philippines that you cannot, that the cops are checking all the drivers, if if they drink or how many percent of alcohol in their body, right? But we don't have that. That's why in Manila, Luzon, many people died because they're driving so fast and they are drunk. Okay, so okay, okay. Please subscribe the channel once again of my friend Sir Gregory and friend Chimby, and also the channel of friend Kidlat, and the channel of my friend Clack. So in your country is normal, right? Premarital sex in your country or in your states normal, right? Friend Chimby, friend Sir, nowadays, there are Filipinos already who are liberated. Premarital sex is not a problem for them. It's not a big deal for them. And but for me, because I'm a little bit conservative, and also my family, all my family are very conservative. So premarital sex is not acceptable, or it's not normal in our family. Yeah. So I can't. It's funny because one of the YouTuber, I will not mention her name, she's already happy and contented that she have someone, they living together, but they're not married yet. Okay, and she's already, I think, 37 or 38 years old already. So for me, you're already in the right age. So if you truly love each other, if your man truly loves you, why he cannot marry her, right? Unless if um, they don't have, or the man they don't have the man don't have enough money to marry her, right? And there's also what you call the judge wedding. Judge wedding is not expensive, and what else? You know why I say this? Because this girl, um, she said something negative about me in other people's channel. So actually, I don't care about their business. I don't care about their lives. Okay? But this girl, she's commenting negative in the other people's channel. She's not really a good Filipina. Okay? She's not a good Filipina. How can I call her good Filipina if she's attacking me? She's commenting negative in other people's chat. So maybe she's surprised why I know that. Because if I did not do a live stream, I'm always in the other people's channel. I'm visiting the other people's channel. So maybe she was surprised why I knew it. Okay, so me, I never said any negative about her. I never harassed her. I never attacked her on social media and even in real life. But it's her fault. It's really her fault why I hate her. Because, if she's normal, if her mind is normal, you don't if you are normal human being, if you are not crazy like you, she never said any negative about you, why you should do that? If you are normal, if you're a normal person, if you are not crazy. Am I correct, friend Jimby? Friend Sir Gregory? Yeah, you will never say any negative about the other people, against the other people, unless you only uh, defend yourself because they said something bad against you. But what if they never said any negative about you? So what's the reason why the Filipina commenting negative about me in other people's channel? So it means there's something wrong in her mind. She's crazy, right? Because if, like I said, if she's normal, she will never say anything negative, or she will never write a comment in other people's channel, any negative about me. Because like I said, I never harass her, I never attack her, I never said any negative about her. So she's crazy. Why she do that? Because she's crazy. Because no normal human being will say any negative about the other people without any valid reasons. If, like I said, if they are normal, right? So me, I'm a good Filipina. Okay? I cannot imagine why there are people that, don't like me. Why there are people who hates me. And you don't have any valid reason. You don't have any, you know, uh, valid reasons. Why? Here, I never said any negative about anyone here on my channel. Right? So I cannot imagine why the YouTubers who are, commenting bad about me, um, posting bad, making videos, bad videos about me. Right? I never attack her. I never attack them. I never harass them. I never said any negative things about them here on my channel. Are they jealous people? Or maybe I'm very important to them? I don't know. I don't know what's the reason. What's the reason behind, or what's the reason, right? My channel is, it's a mixed vlogs, okay? I'm happy to give a good advice, not only uh, for the foreigners, for the Filipinas also. And also, I'm talking about what's happening in this world, the reality in this world, life experiences. A lot. Here on my channel, I have many good topics where you can learn a lesson if you are willing. If you are willing to listen, to accept. Yeah, you can learn a lesson, right? And it's not my problem, It's not my problem if they don't like me, if they hates me. Because like I said many times, I never harass anyone. I never say any negative about the other people. I'm only talking about the reality in this world. Okay? I'm happy to give a good advice. Wait a minute, because I need I need a tissue again. And okay, back to that Filipina. One of her comments, she's calling me in one of her comment in other people's channel. She said, I'm a drama queen. I never make dramas here. My goodness. Drama queen is not my nature, and I'm not a drama queen. I'm not making any dramas here. Okay, like I said many times, my channel is more about giving a good advice, not only for the foreigners, but for the Filipinas also. And also, I'm talking about relationships and life experiences. Okay, and you can learn. You can learn many lessons here in my channel. And I know that it's not only, there are also YouTubers doing same topics, same, what you call this, content. Okay? Like the channel of the Filipina P. And there are many YouTubers that their topics or content similar or same here on my videos. Hi, White Boy Travels! Good morning, White Boy Travels. Thank you for being here. And yeah, White Boy Travels, please subscribe also the channel of White Boy Travels, guys. And the channel of Sir Gregory and the channel of what you guys, Kidlat. Okay, I will replace the yeah, in the channel of Kidlat, and also next is the channel of oh wait, White Boy Travels. Good vibes, no chismis. Yes, good vibes, no chismis. But you know, the other YouTubers, they're making chismis about me. I'm not, you know, I never said, you know, White Boy and everyone here, I never said any negative things about those people. I never harassed them. I never attacked them on my social media or even in real life. But I don't know why they are happy, they are enjoying talking shit about me. Right? So for me, if you are a normal human being and Kitchi Kim, that's me, of course, Kitchi Kim never said any negative about you, never harass you, never attack you, so why you should do that? Why you are commenting or sharing negative about her, right? About me. If you are normal human being, right? And also, like I said many times, my channel is more about giving a good advice, about relationships, about anything, about anything, mixed vlogs. My channel is about mixed vlogs. Okay? And I'm not a drama queen. I'm not making any dramas here for my channel so that I can I can have more supporters, more subscribers or more viewers. I should do a drama, why I should make a drama here. I don't need, and it's not my nature. Okay? I'm talking about the reality. And maybe that Filipina, okay? I will not mention her name, okay? Maybe that Filipina, she's hurt because I'm talking about that most of Filipinas wants to have a foreigner boyfriends or foreigner husbands because of money. Mostly. I am Filipina. Hindi ko sinisiraan yung kapwa Pilipina ko. I'm talking about the reality. Right? That's the reality. Why most? I never said 100% of Filipinas are like that. But most of Filipinas, why they want to or wants to have a foreigner boyfriends or foreigner husbands because of money. Money. Especially if they are jobless. Right? Young and jobless. Okay? Why they are looking? Why they are looking for a foreigners? Joining in any dating sites. They are young and jobless. Because of money. Right? So I'm talking about the reality here. So don't be hurt. Don't get hurt if I'm talking about the reality. Right? Unless if you are working, you are not jobless, and you're really looking for a foreigner boyfriend or foreigner husband. So I think for me that's acceptable because um, for me, in my own opinion, very rare that the working, or the Filipino who are working, Filipinos who are working, they will all, they are going to look for foreigner boyfriends or foreigner husbands for money because they are working. So very rare that they will use them. What do you expect of the jobless, and especially if they're young, they're still young. What do you think? Why they are looking for a foreigner boyfriends or foreigner uh, husbands, right? Instead to find a job to survive, so that they can survive, right? So I'm talking about the reality. So maybe that Filipina, why she's commenting negative about me, because she's get hurt. She's jobless. She's only earning money in YouTube, and she's jobless. She don't have work. She's not working. So maybe she get hurt because of my topic, right? So like I said, I'm not making dramas here. Why I should do that? I'm not a drama queen. My goodness. Hip, 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 hooray. Yay, hip, hip, hooray. I'm only helping her. Okay? Actually, um, what you call this? Actually, I really feel sorry. I really feel sorry to those foreigners who become a victim or victims of bad Filipinas, Filipina users, Filipina gold diggers. After giving everything to those Filipinas, bye-bye. Or they found someone else. And then, so sad also because other foreigners become homeless, broke, right? So here on my channel, I'm only helping her to those foreigners watching my live stream, watching videos, or to those foreigners who want to watch or to those foreigners who can watch my videos, any of my videos, through giving a good advice here on my channel. At least, you know, I can help them. I'm happy to help them. I'm happy to help anyone. Okay? Not only the foreigners, I'm also helping the Filipinas because, like I said, maybe the Filipinos thought if they are, if they can met foreigners, or they can have a foreigner boyfriends or foreigner husbands, their life will become paradise. They can have anything they want, or they can help the kids, children, or family. Yeah, they're just using, Filipino users. Okay, no, because there are also, okay, I'm talking about the reality here. There are also foreigners who are psychopaths, right? Or may sakit sa pag-iisip. Psychopaths, narcissists, or a kind of foreigners who have nasty behaviors. Am I correct? So I'm not only helping the foreigners, I'm also helping the Filipinas. Okay? So I'm just being fair here. Okay? My channel is, I'm not only, like I said, I'm not only helping the foreigners, I'm also helping the Filipinas. There are Filipinas also were killed of their foreigner boyfriends, foreigner husbands, right? And there are also Filipinas, some Filipinas who also, like 3 years ago, I was watching, a video uh, about the Filipina married with American man. You know what she did? Every time she's making a copy for her husband, she put what you call this, something, to poison her husband, like this one, for example. Okay, yeah, like this one, bleach. Yeah, this is bleach, right? So every time she's making a copy for her husband, this is true, guys. Okay, the woman was jailed in for she was. I'm not sure if she's still in the jail. Yeah, she put bleach of the copy, in the copy for her husband. So, be careful also, because there are Filipinas that they are not scared. They're not scared of doing that. Like that Filipina, um, I'm not sure if until now, uh, she's still in the jail. I'm not sure, but yeah, why the husband found that uh, her Filipina wife, his Filipina wife put something in his coffee, because he put a CCTV, a camera in the kitchen, because every time he's drinking a coffee, for him tastes like it's not, he tastes like something, there's something in his coffee. So that's the time that he decided to put a CCTV camera in the kitchen, to make sure, because he's already he already suspect that, um, suspected that his wife put something in his coffee. So, you know, it happens in if that happens, it can happen to any foreigners also, right? So even you have Filipina girlfriends or Filipino wives already, still never trust 100%, because we never know what will happen, right? Okay, we never know if, um, what if she will do the same too, like the Filipina woman did to her ex-husband, because they already divorced. So sad, right? And I can't imagine why there are Filipinas doing such things, right? I can't imagine why. That's not an excuse or acceptable. So for me, if for me, then she can file a divorce, right? or she can talk to him, if they're not married yet. Talk to him, I fall out of love, or any reasons behind. Then to do that, then to do, then to poison, to poison your man, that's not acceptable. That's evil. That's a really evil doing. What channel is saying bad? Um, I will not say her channel here. Okay, I will not mention her channel here. But you know, uh, I know who is she, and he knows. She knows also. Uh, she knows that I'm talking about her. Okay, and she said also, uh, she doesn't care. She doesn't care about small YouTuber because I'm a small YouTuber. Yeah, this is my second channel. To be honest, this is my second channel already. Okay, my main channel is almost 2K subscribers. That time, I give up my main channel because of some reasons behind, and also what else? Yeah. So yeah, he have. I think he have more than 24. You have more than 24K subscribers. But still, it's not enough. She's not a popular YouTuber yet. And look at her views. Most of most of her videos, like, same views of my video. Yeah, same. And I only have more than 1K subscribers compared to her channel, and her channel is more than 24K subscribers already. But her viewers, look at her viewers, very few only. So you don't she don't need to be proud of her channel, because you know uh her views still very, most of her videos, very few views only. Hi, Sis Emma! Maraming salamat, sis, sa pagpunta. Maraming salamat sa pagbisita. White Boy Travels, i-ipipin ko muna si yung channel ni White Boy Travels. Tapos yung sa iyo, sis, katapos sa iyo, okay? Please support the channel of White Boy Travels, and then the channel of my sister Emma G channel. Si Pipin ko mamaya yung channel mo, sis, ha? Then the channel of friend Jimby, the channel of Sir Gregory, and the channel of friend Kidlat. And who else? The channel of Clock 29 OFW ng KSA. Okay. Tapos tinatawag niya akong lola, grandmother daw. Well, ano ba yung pinatulan niya? Di ba lulo rin naman yung pinatulan niya, mas matanda pa yun sa akin. Contented. Or I'm not looking for a premarital sex. It's yeah, I had that before also with my ex-boyfriend, right? But it's not really that I want. Why I broke up with him, because I want marriage. Okay? I'm not happy or content already of living together without marriage. Because like I said, I'm a little bit conservative, and also my family are conservative. So nothing to be proud of. She have nothing to be proud of, because she's not married yet. Okay? For me, it's yucky. Living with a man, you're doing sex without marriage. That's yucky for Filipinos because not all Filipinos are liberated. Okay? There are still many Filipinos who are or remained conservative. Okay? So, if you are decent Filipina, you will not be contented living with a man without marriage, right? What's that? You're just contented of having sex with him without marriage. So if you are a decent Filipina, you will never ever do that, right? You will really wishing or hoping that your man will marry you, right? How can I call how can I call her a decent Filipina if she's contented, happy and contented already having sex without marriage? Because like I said, it's not normal here. Premarital sex here in the Philippines is not normal yet. Although there are Filipinos doing a premarital sex, but like I said, it's not normal here in the Philippines. Okay. I'll pin the channel of Emma, Sis Emma. Maraming salamat sa shoutout success. Musta sis? Malamig na ang aking kape. Cheers! So, like I said, I am a good Filipina. Just don't say anything bad about me because I never harass anyone. If you are harassing me, if you are commenting any negative about me, I cannot ignore that all the time. Yes, I cannot ignore that all the time. I ignored her negative comment about me before. Yeah, I ignored that. But it's not all the time. You know, I have my limits. So, just don't attack me. Just don't say any negative about me so that we don't have a problem in this world. So that we can live a happy, or so that we can have, a happy and peaceful life. Right? So, like I said, I can't imagine why some people don't like me and hates me. I never harass anyone. I never attack anyone. I never said any negative about other people. I'm only defending myself. Sometimes I defend myself against their, negative comments about me, against their so yeah. So guys, I repeat, please subscribe the channel of my sister Emma G channel, my friend Jimby, and also the channel of friend White Boy Travels, friend Sir Gregory, friend Kidlat, and friend Clag. How to pronounce that? Clag 21 OFW ng KSA. Okay, and of course my channel, guys. Like and subscribe and share. And that's it, like channel of Ruda's Life Adventure. Good morning, sister. Maraming salamat sa pagpunta. Please support each other's channel, guys. It's only free using data or Wi-Fi, okay? It's only free using data or Wi-Fi. Musta, sis? Musta? Maraming salamat sa pagbisita, sis. And yeah, my topic is about premarital sex. Marami na naman siguro magagalit na mga Pinoy or Pinay, lalo na Pinay sa akin. I don't care, let the haters hate you, okay? Let the haters hate you. It's not your problem if, some people don't like you. Some people, or there are people hates you, right? You cannot please anyone in this world. So just be you, okay? Just be who you are, okay? Just be you. You don't need to pretend to become someone else so that other people can accept you, right? Like the other YouTubers, they're pretending they're pretending super nice, super friendly, almost perfect, but only on camera. Off cam, they are different. They are not the same, right? So I call them artificial people or fake people. I'm good. Yes, I have heard. Yeah. So, alam niyo, sis, Rhoda, you don't need, just focus. If you're a good person, okay, and also, you're also a YouTuber, okay, or content creator, just focus, for me, just focus on your channel, okay? You don't need to say any negative about other people. You don't need to harass them or to attack them. Mind your own business, okay? Especially if they never said any negative about you. They never harass you. They never attack you in social media or in real life, right? So if you are normal, right? If you are normal human being, but if you are crazy, right? This is only an example. If you are crazy, then attacking, harassing, commenting negative about the other people is normal for you. But not normal for me, not normal for other people. Because it's not normal, so it means you are crazy, right? Because no normal people will attack or harass or will share or comment any negative about other people, about innocent people. Innocent because they never said bad things about you. They never harass you. They never attack you. So they are innocent, right? So why you should do that? If you are normal, if you are not crazy. Am I correct? I am correct, guys? So, thank you for the 10 likes. So, this is me, okay? Just don't, I'm a good Filipina. Okay? I'm a good person. Not only a good Filipina, but a good person. Never say any negative about me. If you don't like me, then shut up. You don't need to go in the other people's channel just to comment or just to put a bad comment or negative comment about me. If you are not crazy. Right? Only crazy people can do that. Right? And this girl, she's calling me grandmother, Lola. Well, I'm proud of myself. If for her, I'm Lola or grandmother, I'm proud of myself because you know why? I'm decent Filipina. I'm not contented of, like for example, I'm not a kind of Filipina who is contented to have someone. So nothing to be proud of. A man, but you're not married, right? Are you? If you are a decent Filipina, are you contented only having sex with a man without marriage? If you are a decent Filipina, this is my opinion, right? So, if you're a decent Filipina, you will never ever do that. You will not be contented only having sex with someone who is not your husband, right? For other countries like USA, UK, Canada, Australia, and other countries abroad, it's normal. So I can understand that. It's normal in their culture. Not normal here in the Philippines. And all Filipinos knows that it's not normal. Premarital sex here in the Philippines is not normal. Right? So, nothing to be proud of, okay? Nothing to be proud of that you have someone, you're living together, having sex, and you're not married yet. Are you decent? For me, if you are a decent Filipina, hindi ka makukontento, hindi ka magiging happy, hindi ka dapat maging happy na yun, may kasama kang ng lalaki sa buhay, pero hindi mo naman asawa. So, para sa akin, ay hindi ka disinting babae. Kasi pag disinte ka, if you are a decent human being, if you are a decent Filipina, you are not only, you are premarital sex or having sex with someone who is not your husband, yet you will never ever be happy or content. You will not you will not be contented of that kind of relationships if you are a decent Filipina. Logi ka eh. Man is man. Walang mawawala sa lalaki. Hindi naman sila maging mapipregi. Hindi naman walang mawawala sa lalaki. Tagalog, walang mawawala sa lalaki. Yes, walang mawawala sa kanila. Kung ikaw babae, tapos ni isa sa kanila, hindi man lang interesado, pakihan ka, ay, nagsasayang ka lang ng sinasayang mo lang yung buhay mo. Okay? Sorry, I'm talking Tagalog right now. So sorry to those uh, people or to my friends who did not understand Tagalog. Okay, so sometimes I should speak Tagalog sometimes because like I said many times, my English is very limited. So sorry, I'm not fluent in English. So like I said, you will not be contented or happy if you are a decent Filipina. And I don't think, like for example, if you have a man, I don't think if they truly loves you, if they truly loves you, if they truly care about you, to marry you is not hard. Okay? I will repeat, if your man, if you're a Filipina and you have a man, if they truly loves you, if they truly care about you, to marry you is not hard. Unless if your man have don't enough money to marry you. If that's the problem. But what if he have money to marry you, but he did not propose? He did not propose to marry you. Right? So like I said, if he did not propose, it means, and he have money, he did not propose and he have money to marry you, it means he don't really care about you. He don't truly loves you. And like I said, if you are a decent Filipina, you will not be happy or contented with a man or living with a man without marriage if you are a decent Filipina. Right? Am I correct? I'm talking about Filipinas. See, I'm not talking about the other nationality because I know every country or every countries have different culture, right? So in USA, in USA, UK, Canada, Australia, European countries, and it's abroad. I think premarital sex is normal. Um, in those countries that I mentioned, it's normal. But like I said, here in the Philippines, it's not normal. Okay, only normal for liberated people, but not for uh, all Filipinos. It's not normal. So like I said, guys, why I broke up with my ex, uh, Australian, although he's British, he's from England, he's British nationality, but her parents, the, his parents, they migrate in Australia, so they become Australian citizen since he was about 7 years old. So that's the reason why I broke up with him because of marriage. I waited for 5.5 months because that's really our plan. Why I flew in Western Australia, Donnybrook, to marry him because he said that time instead to visit here or to come here so that we can marry her in the Philippines, um, our decision is, to marry in Western Australia, in Donnybrook, Western Australia. So this is not a drama, guys. Like I said, I'm not a drama queen. I'm not making dramas here. Okay, so I cannot force anyone to believe in me, especially those people who don't like me, hates me. Of course, they will not believe in me, right? And it's not my problem, right? So yeah, because I'm not contented, I'm not happy. Of even I love him, even I still love him that time. To living with him without marriage, because that's really our plan. Because that time I'm still very conservative, and and um, my family are conservative. So I'm shy of my family. Okay, I'm shy of my family. That's why I talked with him that time that when we can marry, it's true. And he answered, "What if it will denied?" Yeah, he said that two times. So I was so upset that time because that's not really our plan. And if I knew that he don't really have a plan to marry me, I will not go in Australia just to meet him and be with him, right? So that's the reason why I broke up with him. And at 3 days, okay, I shared this already, okay, but I will share this again. 3 days after, 3 days when I arrived, 3 days when I'm with him, um, I saw the wedding picture. Yeah, the wedding picture of his ex-wife, with his ex-wife, wedding picture. Okay, why your wedding picture, the wedding picture with his wife, is here? You know what he answered? I let it there. It's just a wedding picture. But why is hiding there? The question, why is hiding there? But uh, I did not keep on questioning him. I did not, continue questioning him. Why? I mean, um, so, and after that, because that time he's still fighting the custody of his twin children, twins. He have twin children. He have twins. He's still fighting the custody of their children. So every time he will go in the court, okay, or to meet his attorney or his lawyer, and then I'm asking him, can I accompany you? He said, no, no love, because we called each other love that time when we have still a relationship. He said, no love. My best friend will accompany me. Will come. Yeah, something like that. So I'm not really important. I'm not his. Uh, I really feel that I'm not important and I'm not part of his priority. And also, every time we have a plan, we had a plan or planning to go somewhere, and when his best friend called, our plan canceled. So it's not my fault why I broke up with him, because I experienced so many red flags already. I cook, I clean the house, our house. The time I'm cleaning the house, washing dishes, washing our clothes, making his coffee, tea. I did, you know, anything just to make him happy, right? Or maybe because we're not really meant for each other, we're not meant to be, or maybe we're not disdain to each other. So maybe that's the reason. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. Rhoda's Adventure, okay? Guys, please subscribe the channel of Rhoda's Life Adventure also. So, I pin and Sis Emma and all my friends here, please subscribe to their channel, guys. And I will pin also again the channel of friend Chimby and the channel of my friend uh, Sir Gregory and White Boy Travels. Yeah. Okay, I'll continue, guys. Okay, I need a hot coffee because my coffee is already cold. Tuloy pa rin ang awit ng buhay ko. Magbago man ang hugis ng puso mo. Handa na kong hamunin ang aking mundo. Pagkatuloy pa rin. Minsan, sabi niya sa akin, sandali na lang. Akala ko naman ay sigurado na ako. Handa kong tanggapin ang kanyang oo. I'm back. Cheers! Okay, so now I'll pin the channel of friend Jimby. Pin. Okay. Let's eat chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. Let's drink coffee. It's hot now. And I have Carly Taps. Carly Taps chocolate. Yum. This is only 68 or 69 pesos. Diet is really my enemy. Cheers. Okay. Now I'll okay. Then next I will pin the channel of my friend Sir Gregory. Hmm. Is it Carly Tops? Carly Tops chocolate. With coffee. So I hope all the YouTubers or all the content creators will only focus their channel, right? Instead to harass or to attack or to say uh, any negative about the other YouTubers, about the other content creators, right? Unless if they have a valid reasons, unless if that YouTuber or that content creator are or is harassing them, right? Or attacking them, or they said they said negative about them. So that's the time that um, they can respond or they can defend themselves, right? But if you don't have, for me, if you don't have any valid reasons, then why should do that? Only crazy people can do that without valid reasons, without any valid reasons. Okay. Okay, next is the channel of Sir Gregory. Okay, again. And then the channel of Kidlat. Friend Kidlat. You please subscribe, guys, the channel of all my friends here. It's only free using data or Wi-Fi. And I never use a kind of excuse because I block you, because that's not a valid reason or that's not acceptable reason why you are commenting negative about me, why you are posting or making a negative or bad videos about me because I block you. That's not a valid reasons, right? That's not a valid reasons. And actually, I cannot stop haters. Okay, I cannot force them to like me or to accept me. Mm. I eat 10 chocolates. 10. I burned my hands the other day when I was cooking grilled chicken. Next is the channel of Brent Kidlat. Mm. Thank you for the 11 likes. Ako'y nagbalik at muli kang nasilayan. And say, Sir Gregory, okay. Since you left me. So let the haters hate you. You cannot, you cannot stop them. You cannot, you cannot please, you cannot please the haters, so that those people can accept you or can love you. Okay. But I repeat, I'm not making dramas. I'm not a I'm not a drama queen. I'm not making dramas here. For what? This is me. On cam and off cam, I'm still the same. If ever someday we can meet in real life, on cam and off cam, I'm still the same. Yeah. I don't need to pretend to become someone else. I'm not like, I'm not like that Filipina pretending she's a good Filipina, but she loves gossips. She's a backbiter. She's not only a backbiter, she loves gossips. You know, be careful of supporting a kind of YouTubers who are pretending super nice, super friendly, pretending almost perfect. Huh. Here on YouTube, many like that. But here in my channel, most of my supporters, um, friends, they knew who I am. How many times I was super mad or super upset. I really, I'm not, I'm not scared, to show that here on my channel, right? Why you need to be, why you know, why you should pretend almost perfect if you are not really perfect, right? Nobody's perfect in this world. Everyone have good side and bad side, right? So, yeah, just be who you are, okay? Like I said, you don't need to pretend to become someone else so that the other people can accept you or can love you, right? That matters, your friends, who you are, right? How's the gym?
Good. I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay. So, what else? Next, okay, okay, I will pin the channel observatory. And, okay, and that girl, she mentioned that because maybe one of the reason why I am still single because of my because of my character or attitude. No, it's not true. I'm a good Filipina. When I cared, I cared. When I love you, I love you. But you know, it's not my problem if you know people that I met not only in real life, even in online. Online, they are liar. They cannot stand a simple promise, right? And they cannot give time to communicate. Or maybe my destiny is to become single forever. Forever. My destiny is to become single forever. Okay. And then one. Fidel Juniors. Okay, Fidel Juniors. I'll make you a moderator here. 99 nights in the Manila Serna. Okay. Yeah, so the channel of Emoji channel and yeah. So please subscribe to the channel, guys. Please subscribe the channel of my friends. It's only keep smiling, keep shining. Now and you can always count on me for sure. That's what friends are for. I'll be back. I'm back. So just be good to me, guys. Just be good to me because I'm good to anyone here on my channel. Yeah, like I said, I never harass anyone. I never attack anyone. I never said any negative about the other people. Unless if they said something bad about me, of course I have the right to defend myself, right? I'm just human being. I cannot ignore all the time about their, negative uh, comments or bad posts or bad videos about me. Just, just be good, do good. Life is too short uh, to become a bad person or bad people, right? Just do good, be good. You don't need to harass, you don't need to attack, you don't need to say any negative about other people's, their channel, their content, or the way how they react, right? Still, it's not acceptable because of what they shared, because of what they said, or the way how, the way how they react, right? So, you know, if you don't know them in person or in real life yet, so you don't have the right to say any negative or any bad or negative things uh, about them, right? Just be thankful because they are genuine, they are real people. Just be thankful because they shared about their life experiences, about their family. Yeah, be thankful because not all YouTubers or content creators are willing to share about their life, about their uh, about their personal life or life experiences or about their family. So be thankful if they shared that. It means they are real people. They are honest, right? So What else? So, okay, I'll do another live stream later. Maybe later. Napin ko na ba yung si White Boy Travels? It's a kidlat. Okay. Okay. So, before I will end my live stream, so do good, be good. Okay? You don't need to harass or to attack anyone to look like you are good people. Because no good people will harass, will attack, or will post any negative about the other people without any valid reasons. Okay? So, because for me, if you do that, if somebody do that, it means there's something wrong in their minds, right? They're not normal, right? Why you need to share or to post or to make a negative video about other people if they never said bad things against you, never harassed you, they never attack you, right? So what's your reason why you should do that, right? If you are normal human being, how can you call yourself a good person if you're doing such things, right? Okay, so I'll do a live stream later. Um, thank you, Sis Emma, Sis Rhoda Life Adventure, our friend Jimby, friend White Boy Travels, thank you. Friend Sir Gregory, who else here? Friend Kidlat, thank you. And also friend Clag 29 OFW ng KSA, thank you. And also Danny De La Serna, Ted Panther, Fidel Juniors, yeah, and also to my silent supporters. Okay, thank you so much. And I'll do another live stream later. Okay, maybe after a few minutes. So, okay, any negative about me because, you know, uh, I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad Filipina. Okay, so if you want to live a happy and peaceful life, then you don't need to harass. You don't need to attack or to say any negative about other people. If you are a good person, if uh, you want to have a happy and peaceful life, right? Just focus your own channel, okay? If you have a YouTube channel, just focus your channel and mind your own life, okay? Stop minding my life and the other people's life because they are not minding your life as well, okay? So that's it. That's it, Pansit. Okay. I am still provided care. I still provided care. I received a front collection, left side, and a stop sign. Okay. So, okay. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much to all my friends and also my silent supporters. Thank you so much. And also to my haters and bashers. Thank you for being here. Okay. So be safe, guys. Take care always. God bless you all and your family, and see you again later. Okay. I'll do another live stream maybe in a few minutes. Okay. So this is that's it's it. Okay. See you later.